Hello, how y'all doing today? What's going on? It's Friday. It's Friday. Fuck it. It's Friday. Anyway, what's going on? It's Big Dog Barking, the country boy from Memphis, Tennessee, back at it again with another live. And I know a lot of y'all guys looking at that thumbnail and like, oh shit, let me go see what this young nigga talking about. Well, not a young nigga, but let me go see what this nigga talking about just off this thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but before I get this show started, y'all know I gotta do this housekeeping right fast. So please hit the like button when you come into the building. Ain't nothing wrong with hitting that like button. It's absolutely free. If you like the content, please share the content to your people on all social media platforms. JD, what's going on? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please take time out and hit that subscribe button. I would surely appreciate it. If you plan on donating to the show, the Cash App is in the description of today's video. If you don't plan on subscribing, guess what? Just you being here is enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Also, my Instagram is in the description of this video. If you're not following me on Instagram, it is in the description of the video. So now, I done got the housekeeping out the way. Where do I start? I know where I'm gonna start. So I was just listening to This Might Be Risky. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to them, I was listening to him and Fatty and all them. Hey baby, how you doing? The wife is in the building. Hey, I'm going to get some tater tots tonight. I don't care what you say tonight. I'm going to get some tater tots and a sunrise burger from Huey's. You can stamp that. But anyway, so I was watching This Might Be Risky, and the topic was, are men done for pursuing women? This the whole dating topic. And I said I was going to start my live off just by talking about dating and my personal opinion about the dating processes. Are men dumb? Depends on what you're talking about, is how dumb they really are. So are men dumb for pursuing women? Not really. Because as a heterosexual male, you're supposed to pursue women for procreation, to have sex, to make babies, to provide, to protect, to problem solve. That's what I've been hearing for the past couple of weeks. Is that what men supposed to do? So why are you not chasing women? Please, JD. You know what, JD, my wife is the only woman, the only person in the world that won't call me big dog. I don't care. You will not get her to call me big dog to save her life. She'll call my son little dog before she'll call me big dog. I don't know why she never could do it. She never would do it, never would do it. I don't know why. I can't get her to say it. Everybody, her mama said, her sister said, her brother said, her aunties, everybody else that we know don't call me by my real name. Don't she the only person that called me by my middle name. But everybody else that we know call me big dog, except her. Now she want to be all sentimental talking about she ain't want big dog. She wanted me. Big dog came with the package. You know that. Big dog came with the package. You knew that when we were working together. Big dog came with the package. You couldn't get just one on without getting the other one. You knew that. It was Big Dog was the one you didn't like. Now the other one. I'll get back to the show. Okay. Okay. She told me to get back to the show, so I'll get back to the show. But anyway, yeah, men are gonna be dumb for doing what they naturally want to do. They want to provide for women, they want to protect women, they want to procreate with women, and they want to help women solve their problems. That's what we do. It's ingrained in our DNA, it's in our nature to do that for women. Now, this is where men get dumb at trying to chase women. And I said this several times on several panels, is that, bruh, we sit around here and we listen to all these red pill talking points, the black manosphere talking points. We do this day in, day out. So the truth of the matter is, you're gathering all this knowledge, you're gathering all this information from different panels, different sources, whatever the case may be, and you don't apply it. You don't go out there and do what men do, is conquer. That's my biggest issue with the space, is that I'm an old school guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school G. And my wife, she'll tell you, he gonna conquer. He gonna do what men do. If I didn't do what I do, she wouldn't be with me right now. She'll tell you that. If I didn't portray myself as a man, if I didn't move as a man around that woman, she wouldn't be with me. She know this. I know this. I move a certain way to where I do what men supposed to do. That's why we've been together so long. If I slip at one point of time, she gonna tell me I'm slipping. And I had to get that shit back on track. Because she didn't meet me as no crybaby ass nigga. She didn't meet that type of man. She met that type of man that was gonna stand on his 2 feet and challenge anybody. Anybody. I stand on mine. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she care about. That's what she like. She like, yeah, I know my nigga got my nigga. That's my nigga. I know this. When I'm with him, I know he gonna protect me. I know he gonna provide for me. I know I'm gonna give him some of this booty. I know he gonna help me with these problems. I know all this. That's why she been with me for so long, because she already know what she getting. She knew that before we even got together. She knew that when she just working with me, she knew that nigga right there gonna get his money. He gonna get his hustle on. She knew that. She knew that anybody that I called a partner, a friend, a brother, whatever the case may be, oh, I'm gonna protect him. Trucker, yeah, what going on, my guy? Welcome to the show. Me gonna make you a moderator, my friend. My wife knew all this shit before we even got together, that I was gonna protect whoever it was in my circle. She knew I was getting pussy. That was one of the main reasons she didn't want to fuck with me at first. She said I had too many bitches. And she knew I was problem solving, because shit, I was sitting there with our supervisor talking about how we're gonna make things work better. She knew all that before she even said we can go out on our first date. She knew what she was dealing with on our first date. She already knew what she was getting hold to. And she never turned back. But see, the problem is that we gather all this goddamn information day in, day out, day in, day out, and these motherfuckers don't apply none of this shit. You too busy playing defense when a man's on the offense at all times. Y'all playing defense with these women. Y'all scared of them. But you know how to deal with them. You got the playbook. You get the playbook every day. You get another offensive coordinator. You get another head coach, another assistant coach every motherfucking day telling you how to deal with women. Every day telling you how to deal with women. Done ran over the film, done seen the nuances, know the audibles, all this good shit. And you sit there and don't do nothing with it. You still want to play defense. You still want to play defense. And then when you finally decide to do something, the first time you do something, you don't know what you're doing. That's because you ain't tried nothing. You have one way of thinking. You're going to try that one way of thinking. And if you're not successful, guess what's going to happen? You're going to go back in the locker room and you're going to tell coach, I ain't going back out there to play. They ain't playing fair. They don't play right. I can't do nothing. Bruh, I just watched my motherfucking team lose Sunday in the Super Bowl. All because they changed up what they were doing. You had Patrick Mahomes, one of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL, on the ropes. What you start doing? You don't want to run the ball no more. Kyle Shanahan, I done seen you in 3 Super Bowls, 2 as a head coach, 1 as an offensive coordinator. You stop running the ball in all 3 Super Bowls, and every time you stop running the ball, guess what happens to them teams you were calling offense for? You lost. You lost. So anytime these niggas come out the locker room and they got one train of thought, I'm finna run shit a certain way, and it don't work, they want to go back in the locker room and say, I don't want to play no more. They ain't playing fair. Bruh, if I was worried about females playing fair when I got with my wife, I wouldn't have got with my wife. If I was worried about female playing fair before I got with any chick before my wife, I wouldn't play the game. I know they don't play fair. I know they don't play fair. I've been dealing with women since I was 12 years old. They don't play fair. What's going on, gangster? What's going on? Ain't too much.
Like my t-shirt.
Nope.
You don't like my t-shirt?
Nope. I like my shoes you got on.
These ain't your shoes.
Oh, you just claiming man name.
My shoes.
Okay.
You trying to take my shoes?
Yep. I had to talk to my son right fast, you know what I'm saying? They're my pride and joy. But anyway, these niggas don't even understand that these women don't play fair. No way. They don't play fair. But that's the whole thing of learning all this red pill information is that, yeah, you got all the information, but you still got to play the game. You still got to be dumb because you still want that woman. You still want to provide. You still want to protect. You still want to procreate. You still want to problem solve. You still want to do that. So, yeah, you have to play dumb. You still got to play the role, act like you don't know the game that women be running on niggas. You got to know that. And to sit up here, JD said, what's up, little dog? He said, what's going on? But the truth of the matter is, you know everything and don't apply. You got to play dumb with them sometime. Because they play dumb with you. Women play dumb all the motherfucking time. Women play damsel in distress all the damn time. Women play like folks done fucked her over her whole life all the goddamn time. They play them same fucking roles. They play them games just to see what you're going to do. And if you ain't been out there applying the knowledge you picked up day in and day out and day in and day out, yeah, they going to get you. Yeah, they going to get you. Yeah, they going to pull the move. Yeah, they going to run the play. Yeah, they going to get you. No matter how much you listen to these red pill talking points, no matter how many panels you go to, no matter how many courses you buy, whatever the case may be, if you ain't out there applying the knowledge you pick up, these women gonna run all type of plays on you. You're gonna be 0-17 before you know it. All because you don't know what the fuck going on. What? You right, baby. These new niggas don't understand the game. That's why they keep getting played. That's why me and my wife always talk that shit to my son about these little girls. He ain't got a problem. He just don't like playing the game. Ain't that right? You hear?
I did not hear you.
I said for I want you to
Like
look.
my t-shirt.
Okay,
Like
what
my
else?
t-shirt.
You see this one right here? Oh yeah, you see this one right here? This young man right here does not have a problem getting females. He don't have a problem with. The problem is he don't like playing with them. You ain't tough, man. Go on.
Everybody said I was too. What's the
As you going to tutoring Saturday?
tutoring?
Yeah.
You talking about this Saturday?
Yeah. They just sent me an email from 9 to 12.
Talking about the school?
Yeah.
What I need tutoring for?
I'm just asking.
4.5, what I need
I'm
tutoring
just asking, bro. They just sent the email at me. What you finna go to tutoring?
You just try to play with me. Like,
Bro, look at my phone right there. Look at my emails.
you wasting time on
No.
the stream. You worry
Bro,
about
I'm straight.
me. You worry about me.
Anyway, that's the thing is that these niggas get all this information and won't play it. And then when they finally play it, they get fucked up because they ain't been applying the pressure. They ain't been doing nothing but gathering information. That's like when I was young in the 90s. You know, when Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat was when they first hit the scene. I would go to the grocery store and the bookstore, and you know, they used to have the guys to each game had to run combos and the death moves and all that right there. I would literally, if I couldn't afford the book at that point in time, I would literally read the book while my mama was grocery shopping, or I probably rip a couple of pages out the book and put them in my pocket and go home. Depending on which player I was, because like with Street Fighter, I was a Ken Ryu motherfucker. Ken Ryu and Chun-Li. You know what I'm saying? With Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage and Sub-Zero. So if anything I saw with them characters, I would rip the page out if I wanted to, fold that shit up in my pocket and go home and study that shit. Then the next time I went to the arcade, I would try to apply everything I studied playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Stealing pages out of books. I'm glad I didn't grow up to be like you.
Bruh, you're everything like me. You're the good thing. You're the good parts. You're the good parts. Who your mom?
Yeah,
She be with the shit.
she do.
Yeah, you know that. We going to Hughes tonight.
Got your joint.
Yeah.
Got your joint.
Anyway, so next time I go to the, you can go on back to business then.
See. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Anyway, so after I done stole these pages out of these guys, I would study them and then go back to the arcade. Huh?
I was talking about something like that.
Okay. I would study them, go back to the arcade, and I would put my quarters in that machine, and I get the plan and everything I done learned from them study guides, from them pieces of paper that I done tore up. I get to applying this shit. I get to throwing fireballs and multi-hit combos with Ken and Ryu and Chun-Li. Or throwing ice with Sub-Zero and shit and doing the death move when folks like, wow, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit y'all getting all this fucking information and then you won't go out in the field and play. You'll play defense though. You'll sit around and play defense because you're scared of what women saying on these social media platforms. You scared of that. Like, bro, how? Just like I was saying about the whole 50K, 75,000. You know why you consider broke now? Because there's no middle class no more. Them same female that calling you broke don't want to be associated with you, but just not too long ago when there was a such thing as middle class, them same female that call you broke was sitting right there with your motherfucking ass being broke together. Now, as soon as they say, oh, ain't no middle class, 50,000 and now broke, she don't want to deal with you. It's a game. It's a game because sure shit think I put up on my community post how much you make in a year, and the majority of the voters said 50,000. 50 to 74,999. It's a game. that y'all yet to understand that they play. Cause in their head, they know they can't get this 6 foot 6 figure, 6 inches better nigga. That's why they keep saying they know they can't get it. He exists, but the chances of them getting them and being husband, small. On average, an average man in the United States of America is guess what? 5'8". 5'8". The average male, man, whatever you want to call him, in the United States of America stands 5'8". And we live in a world of averages, and the average man is 5'8", a little bit over under 200 pounds. I myself stand 6 feet, 2+. My son, if he ain't 6 feet, he getting to be 6 feet, 2+. I can cheat the game a little bit. He can cheat the game a little bit. We above average height and above average weight. Me and him was standing behind my wife not too long, going forward like that. You got 2 bodyguards behind you. How big and tall both me and my son is. They were like, that lady ain't gonna never be in no problem with them 2 niggas with her. But the average man is 5'8". The average man is 5'8", and you can't get fooled by these women talking about they want a 6-foot nigga. These 6-foot niggas don't come in droves. They don't fall out of the sky. I just so happen to be blessed with the height. My son just so happen to be blessed to be over 5'8". We're blessed. It just so happens we're blessed. We're above average when it comes to the height. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not blessed like that. You got to use what you got and work with this shit. Tom Brady won 7 fucking Super Bowls. And in 6 of them, all the ones he won in New England, he ain't had no top-notch receiver. He had to work with what the fuck he had to win 6 rings. And when he had a top-notch receiver, Randy Moss, yeah, he went undefeated. He went undefeated and got to play them New York Giants, and little brother Eli beat his ass. And he went in with the favor because it's him and Randy Moss, and Eli beat his ass. The lesser team won over the juggernaut. You got to go out there and play the game. Is you going to win every time you go out there and play? Hell no. Hell no. You're not going to win. I didn't win. I didn't get every female I ran up on. As a coach, I didn't win every game I coached in. When I played sports, I didn't win every game I played. But I went back out there and like, look, this is what we finna do. This is what I need to do playing on defense as a defensive lineman, as an offensive lineman. When I played basketball as an undersized power forward. You feel what I'm saying? As a coach, I ain't had the 5-star, 4-star athletes. I had my son and some niggas from the hood. And when everything was gelling, because I used to tell these boys every day, like, bro, just because where we from, we already losing. We already the underdog because of where we from. Let's not go out there and play like they think we supposed to play. Let's go out there and beat their ass. We won, we lost. But you couldn't sit up here and tell me as your coach that we can't win because of this, that, and the third. Like, we're going to fight. We're going to play the game. Soon as they flip the coin, soon as they throw the ball up in there, we're going to fight. Best man win. And sometimes we were the better team. Even if we didn't have these 6'6" niggas that's dunking and shooting from half court and shit, we beat their ass. We beat their ass. So I'm so tired of men playing on defense because they didn't win the genetic lottery. You so worried about what these women saying day in, day out that you ain't even got enough nuts to go call their bluff. I use this analogy a whole lot of that. You motherfuckers want to walk in the casino and sit down at that one arm bandit and hit that motherfucking button hoping to hit that jackpot. You want to play that slot machine and hit that jackpot. Hitting that hitting that button, putting your money in that damn machine and hitting that button. You might win a couple of dollars back. You feel like you did something because you win a couple of dollars? You ain't hit the jackpot yet. You will literally play all that shit back that you put in that motherfucker that you just won. You will literally play all that shit back and get mad because you ain't win shit. And I tell a motherfucker, man, go sit your ass at that poker table. That's where you prove your nuts as far as a gambler. Go sit at that poker table. Regular poker, Texas holder, whatever the case may be, go sit at the poker table. When you got to literally call somebody bluff. If you ain't never watched Texas Hold'em on ESPN or Fox or whatever the case may be, I love watching Texas Hold'em. I love watching them tournaments. Because you got to see, is your competition really about their life? Do they really hold the cards that they say they holding? You got to call their bluff. Because sometimes they tell the truth, sometimes they lie. Is you nervous? You scared to push all them chips to the middle of the table on a hunch? Or you going to fall back? You got to play it both ways. You can't sit up there and be over aggressive. Most of you motherfuckers over aggressive. You see one bad chick, you put all your chips in. And then when it don't turn out the way you want it to turn out, guess what happened? You don't want to fuck with them no more. Didn't nobody tell your dumb ass to go all in on the first roll? On the first hand? Didn't nobody tell you to do that dumb ass shit? That's dumb. You gonna go all in on the first hand and then come up losing. Now you don't want to play no more. Didn't nobody tell you to do that dumb ass shit? You should have known better. Then you sitting at the table and you looking across from this woman and she saying this, that, and the third. And you want to know if she really talking that shit she says she about. Pull a card. It's only two options. Either she really about that life or she ain't. Pull a card. Motherfucker, you tell me all the time, my wife had a motherfucking attitude. I said, no, she don't. Just because my wife had resting bitch face, they ain't want to approach her. I was like, all right, cool. I pulled her card. And she wasn't as bad as niggas were telling me she was. I've been knowing this shit because we talked all the motherfucking time. When she first started working at the company, they put her with me. And everything they told her not to do, I was doing it. That's why she was like, oh, this nigga hard-headed. He a bold soul. He doing everything these folks tell me not to do. But all that anger and all that right there, I pulled her card. She wasn't in. She ain't angry. She not mad. She might be with the shit a little bit, but she ain't that woman that y'all say she is. She cool with me. But like I'm saying, you niggas don't take the time to study the information y'all pick and actually apply that shit. And then when you do apply, just out the blue, and you get fucked over, then you're like, see, I should never did it in the first place, but then you get home jacking off though. Now you at home jacking off. Now you at home with the fucking Xbox or the PlayStation joystick in your hand all day, every day. Well, I might not can't get no women, but I could reach level 99 on 2K. I know how to snipe a lot of motherfuckers on Fortnite and Call of Duty. I might can't get no woman, but I could do that. Like, nigga, that's not no fucking achievement. It's an achievement if you a gamer, but the majority of you niggas ain't gamers. You casually play the game. You see what I'm saying? Y'all sit here and gather knowledge just to not use it. Oh, and here's another thing that I saw one day might be risky. And I hate when I hear niggas say this shit. The woman I want to marry has to have little to zero bodies. But simultaneously, Women love niggas that got a lot of experience. What's up, Queen? What's going on? Tell me how this makes sense. On one end, the woman you want to marry can't have nobody's. But in order for her to like you got to have all the experience in the world, meaning you got to fuck somebody. So just me being the dumb nigga from the hood, I'm finna use my dumb nigga sense. The woman you gonna marry done fuck somebody. I think my dumb nigga sense is correct on this one. The woman you're going to potentially marry done fucked somebody. If we're going by the logic that you gotta fuck hoes to gain your experience, the hoes you fucking is gonna end up being somebody's wife. So with that logic, you gonna end up marrying a quote unquote hoe. I think my dumb nigga logic is right. Somewhere along the line, you fucking a hoe that's gonna end up being somebody's wife, which means that you that's looking for a wife gonna end up marrying somebody hoe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gentlemen, if that's the case, and I had told several niggas this a while ago, you gotta make up your mind what you really want. Do you want pussy or do you want marriage? Pussy is easy. Pussy easy. Getting ass is easy. I don't know why y'all so many dudes struggle trying to get it, but getting ass is easy. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? So you got a problem just getting simple shit. How? You mean tell me that out of y'all own mouth, and thank you, JD, for saying 304 season last night on your show. You tell me out your own mouth, women, black women, white women, Hispanic women are at the easiest point in history of giving away pussy. Black women, white women, Hispanic women are at the easiest in history giving away pussy. But somehow, some way, you can't get none. Then y'all want to complain about, well, 30% of the men or single men can't get no ass. You mean tell me 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100, 300 out of 1,000, whatever you want to say. You mean tell me 30%. What's up, Josh? You mean to tell me 30% of the male population is struggling to get free ass? 30% of the single male population is struggling to get free ass. That means that 70% of the single male population is laying pipe. And you want me to feel sorry for the minority. You want me, the type of individual I am, to feel sorry for 30% of the single men that can't get ass versus the 70% that don't have a problem getting ass. If I was single right now, and I tell my wife this a whole lot of times, if I was single right now, just how I think, just how I move, I would have a woman for every day of the week. If I'm going off the numbers y'all present me in this climate that you say is the easiest to get pussy in, I would have 7 different females a week. If I just want pussy, which is easy to get anyway, but it's so hard for 30% of men to get it. I don't understand it. Maybe because I'm a Gen Xer, maybe because I didn't have that many problems dealing with women. I don't know what the problem is. And I'm trying to figure it out. The more I do content, the more I go on panels, the more I watch other panels. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is for these young cats, the Gen Z, the millennials that sit up here and be crying, talking about how difficult it is to get a piece of pussy in an economy where getting pussy is easy. Or telling women to stop acting like a woman for them to be a man. I can't understand it to save my life. How? I'm 44 years old. And all the shit I see with women, they want older men. I went to high school with chicks that was in ninth grade that was pregnant. When I was in 12th grade, some of the chicks that I liked were getting in cars with niggas I knew graduated when I was in ninth grade. So that part right there has always been around. Women like young girls like older men. It is what it is. The second part, women are choosy and picky. No shit. They hypergamous. No duh. They want the best nigga possible. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No shit. Or they like other girls. That's a plus for me either way, because I'm gonna watch you kiss the other chick. I know me. I'm gonna watch you when these little mama kiss each other. I'm with the shit. I sit there with my Pepsi and my popcorn and I watch the show. Like, go ahead, go on, do what you're gonna do. Tag me in if you need some assistance. So with all the complaining, I be like, bro, that shit been going on. When you gonna play the game? When you gonna get in? When you gonna do this shit? When you going to do anything? There's no perfect timing. You have to get in there sooner or later, or don't get in at all. You can't sit up there and sit on the sideline and complain about the opposition doing what they're doing if you ain't playing the game. You can't do this. It don't make sense. It sounds like a bunch of crybabies. They want participation trophy because they a dude. They got a dick and balls. You want a woman because of that. Nigga, no. I just saw something today where we're going back to the natural order of things, to where it's only going to be so many men that's going to get the majority of women. Does that mean you don't have a chance? No, that don't mean you don't have a chance, but you can't complain about it if you're not playing. Michael Jordan said it best. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You can't get no woman if you're not trying to get a woman. You cannot complain about women when you're not trying to get women. I would never in my life blame a woman for your lack of trying. I would never put the blame at the women's feet for being women and telling your slow ass no. Your scary ass no. I cannot blame a woman for turning you down. I can't do it. You know how long it took for me to get my wife? A whole year. If I would have took that no the first time she said no, I wouldn't be married to her now. If I would have took my wife telling me no the first time I shot my shot, guess what? I wouldn't be married to her now. And I didn't fold to just put all my emphasis on my wife. Because the minute she tell me no, and if she's still in the chat, she'll tell you, that nigga will take that note and go somewhere else. And I look up 5, 10 minutes later, he got another female. She would tell y'all, I literally told this nigga no. And then I look up 5, 10 minutes later, he chit-chatting with another broad. It was like mother been worth the wait. What? How dare you tell me something like that? You was all right. You cool. I ain't stopped doing what I was doing. I ain't put all my chips in one basket. You know what I'm saying? That was you talking all that shit with me and you got together talking about, yeah, I seen how your little edge brow was looking at me and shit like that. Fuck her. Oh, Lord. I will snitch on your motherfucker. That had you start getting all cocky when we was around some of the little chicks I was fucking with, like, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look her. Yeah, I know I'm better than these little bitches you been fucking with. Oh, yeah. You was feeling yourself. You was feeling yourself. You feeling yourself when you saw one of them little chicks I was fucking with. You were feeling yourself. That's that like it wasn't, baby. You was. You were cocky. What? Whatever. But that's what I'm saying. We living in a society now where these niggas scared. They don't want to better themselves. If they telling you 50, 75,000 and broke, guess what gonna make your money? Cause dating is, I ain't gonna say dating is expensive. Dating ain't expensive. I just told y'all. I mean, me and my wife went to Taco Valentine's Day. We went to eat tacos. We ain't do nothing fancy. But then I also said like shit, we do shit all the motherfucking time. It ain't shit for me and her to have a dinner date and go well into the 200s. Just drinking and appetizers and desserts and entrees and salads and shit like that. That's we do that shit more times than not. But we'll still come home and cook a bowl of Roman noodles, a bowl of chili. We still do that type of shit. But going out to eat, going to do something fancy, is like, no, man, my wife got plenty of shit from birthdays and Valentine's days and anniversaries that she ain't even touched. And me and my kids be complaining about that shit all the motherfuckers time. You can open up my closet. She got shit in the motherfucking closet she ain't even put on that she forgot she had. I did so much for that woman. She ain't even open yet. That she be like, I forgot I had this shit. So dating ain't expensive, but it's gonna cost you some money. I say this all the motherfucking time. Y'all want to go to coffee shop, but shit, coffee shops $30. You want to take a female to the park, you gotta buy some water bottles. Either buy a water bottle and fill it up with water, or go buy water bottles at the corner store. That's gonna run you. Especially if you one of them bougie ass niggas like me and my son. We drink Fiji water, Avion water. We bougie. We bougie. And you don't want to spend no money on a female that drink Fiji water. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna cost you some money. Have you been to the movies lately? You gonna spend more money at concession than you do on the tickets. So they quit out there playing that, man, women is the fault for your downfall. Like, no, it's niggas, it's you. You're scared. You ain't have no offense. You don't know how to attack. You don't know how to play the game. And then you want to sit there and blame them for your fault that you don't know how to play the game. Even though you got all this knowledge wrapped up in your head on how to play the game, you ain't grabbed the joystick. Let's stop this shit. I feel good. Let me drink my water. Now I ain't gonna hold y'all too long today. I just had to get that out of my system first before I get into this main topic. I ain't gonna try to be on here too long. You know what I'm saying? But today's main topic is, and y'all can tell by the thumbnail, is the joys and challenges of dating a thick and curvy woman. Oh yes, it's a beautiful thing. Getting hold of a female that got some double D's, little small waist with a fat ass and some big thighs and shit like that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And what kills me is that, and rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels told you guys that the best female for you is a fit, fun, feminine female that weigh about 120, 130 pounds. Excuse me. 120 to 130 pounds. Let me put some numbers in the earth for y'all right fast. We live in a world of average. Do we or do we not? You have some that's above average. You have them way up here. You see them on TV, you see them in movies, you see them in sporting events, you see them rapping and singing. You have individuals that's way up here that can fit that mold of the 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figure, 6 inch, fit, fun, feminine female. Yes, they do exist. That's how many of them in the world. We live in a world of averages. That's how many of them in the world. The 1%, something like that. Just like how many actual millionaires and billionaires in the world, it ain't that many. I mean, probably more millionaires than billionaires. You get a millionaire damn near every day. All they gotta do is come up with a hot product and a nice consumer base and know how to market it, and yeah, you can make $1 million in a year. Yeah, that ain't even shit no more. But the ones that fit that criteria that y'all be hearing all the motherfucking time, it ain't that many of them. We live in a world of average. And in my average world, my average reality, the women I'm attracted to the most are roughly 5'3", 5'4", 170 to 190 pounds. I'm going to say that again. We live in an average world, an average reality to where the majority of the time, if you're a single man, and it don't even matter what city you in. I'm in Memphis. We running the thick chicks all the motherfucking time. We running the thick chicks all the motherfucking time in Memphis. It's expected. I'm in the South. Them white girls eat more fried chicken and Kool-Aid than we do, and watermelon. So it's expected for me to run into a thick sister or a thick Becky or a thick Consuela. Shit, this a motherfucker working with my wife. Her hips wide and all outside. She a little ugly in the face, but she wide and all outside. The average black woman is 5'4", 187 pounds. The average white woman is 5'4", 170 pounds. The average Hispanic woman is 5'1", 169 pounds. You're going to run into one of them before you run into 5'7", 120. I can guarantee that. Just like when we sit here and say, you want a woman that's damn near a virgin, I guarantee you gonna run into a woman that's a baby mama before you run into a woman that's a virgin. You're gonna run into a baby mama that could be a good woman before you run into a virgin. That's reality. You're gonna run into a 5'1", 5'4" female, roughly 170 to 187 pounds on the daily if you go outside. If you frequent restaurants, you're gonna see them. If you go to the gym, you're gonna see them. If you go to the bar, you're gonna see them. There's no way you can avoid them, and yet and still somebody is telling you, single men, that's not what you're supposed to have. Now let me tell you why I personally love thick women. My wife thick. She roughly fit that type. She about 5'4". She about 180. I ain't gonna sit there and hold you. My wife ain't skinny. I don't like skinny. My wife thick. You know why I like thick women? Because it's natural. That she got the confidence to walk around with dents and stretch marks and sags and shit like that. A real nigga don't give no fucks. A real nigga don't give no fucks when that motherfucker get out them bra and panties and she stroll around that motherfucking room and you don't see nothing but big thighs and big legs and big wide hips and big titties and shit like that. Where you going? Where you going? That's a sight to see, bruh. You mean to tell me you don't want to touch that? You don't want to touch that thickness? You don't want to touch that soft shit? You don't want to rub your hands on them curves? That what you're telling me as a heterosexual man, that you rather rub your hands on bones? These skin ass Victoria's Secret models? That what you want? That's what you want? You mean tell me you rather rub on thick skin and bones than to rub on some curves? To play with some big titties? To smack a fat ass and watch the waves jiggle and shit like that? That's what you're telling me? How dare you tell me such stupid shit? That sounds dumb. That sounds dumb. And then on top of that, what makes it even dumber is that I done heard niggas fall in love with chicks that go to Miami and Puerto Rico and go get plastic surgery and go get BBLs and say that's the perfect woman for them. And I'm like, nigga, that shit fake. You're falling in love with a woman that gotta get fake titties and a fake ass for you to be in love with her when you got a natural chick over here. All that shit real, but you in love with some fake shit. I better not fall in love with some fake ass and fake titties because the truth of the matter is that hoe ain't got no confidence in herself. That hoe ain't got no confidence in herself. Cause that's that female that why my wife was a little chick, a little girl in middle school, high school, whenever she started developing. That chick over there was still flat as a board. So now, both of y'all the same age, both of y'all cute in the face or whatever the case may be. It's just that my wife done filled out quicker than you have. She done filled out quicker than you have as a little girl. And you still flat as a board. So now all the attention that was 50-50 because y'all both cute is now going in this woman direction because she got some ass and titties now. And you don't. You still cute, but you ain't got no ass and titties. So what you do is you want to fill your bra with socks or tissue paper and shit like this. You want to get padded draws and shit to make your ass poke out a little better, while this woman over here ain't gotta do none of that shit. She ain't gotta do none of this shit. Now who's getting embarrassed when it's time to get naked? She not getting embarrassed. She can take her bra off and her titties still gonna be real. She can take her drawers off and her ass gonna fall. You, on the other hand, you gotta hide in the dark and take your bra off because you don't want nobody to see the socks fall out your bra, the tissue fall out your bra. You gotta hide in the dark so you can take them padded panties off so this nigga can't see that your ass ain't as fat as you thought it was. So now as you get older, and now you got a little paper in your pocket, now you want to go to Dr. Miami. Now you want to go get some fake ass and fake titties because your confidence still low. And you go get these balloon ass titties and this fat ass thinking that what niggas want. Niggas will smash. Niggas will smash. I ain't gonna sit there and hold you and say a nigga won't smash. But there's nothing like natural. There's nothing like real. Because over here, you take your bra off and you got these fake ass titties. Guess what? Them titties don't droop. Them titties don't do shit. They at attention all the motherfucking time. You lay back on your back, them motherfuckers stuck in the air. They don't swing when you're hitting it from the back. Them motherfuckers stay in position. You feel what I'm saying? They might bounce a little bit, but they don't bounce for real when you're doing jumping jacks. They might do a little, not coming from the gut, doing shit like that. Nah, that ain't what they do. That ain't what they do. So no matter how big you go, they still ain't gonna be natural. You still gotta go up under the knife to get them right. If one of the motherfuckers busts, whether it's a BBL or a breast implant, what if something happened to them? You gotta go under the knife to get them fixed. You gotta actually go under the knife to get them fixed. All she gotta worry about is gravity. All she gotta worry about is gravity taking over when she get older. But to sit here and tell me you don't want a hug, that you don't want to touch, that you don't want that warm embrace on them cold nights. You don't want to be up under that. You a lie. You a lie. You mean tell me you don't want to use these double D's as a pillow? You mean tell me when your woman walk around that fat ass, you don't want to smack it and play the drums on that motherfucker? That's what you're telling me? Well, go ahead and get that fit, fun, and feminine. Go ahead and get that damn piece of asparagus, that little bean pole. Me, I don't need a fucking steak on my plate. I need a steak on my motherfucking plate. Some pork chops. Half a chicken or some shit like that. I like meat. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't trying to eat no fucking Lunchable. I need meat on my motherfucking plate. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, when you get this confident, thick, curvy chick on your motherfucking side, she gonna tell you she like what she like. She gonna gas you up like, ooh, baby, I like that too. She like your thickness. I'm 2+. I'm 2+. You think my wife don't like me? You think my wife don't like to touch on my body? You's a fool. You's a fool. To think that my wife with all her thickness ain't gonna tell me she like my thickness. You's a fool. She'll tell you that. Yeah, that's what I like. She don't want no skin ass nigga. She needs somebody. What she always tell me? You gotta be yay how to ride this ride. Yeah. You gotta be yay how to ride that ride. She don't need nobody that's gonna fall out as soon as it hit a bump. She needs somebody that's gonna ride on, that's gonna ride that horse. She needs somebody that's gonna take care of that. They know how to handle them curves. She don't need no little scary nigga back there. She need a nigga back there that know what to do with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But again, if you want this little bit of skinny chick that when you hit from the back and she making your motherfucking pelvis hurt because all you hitting is pelvis, go right ahead. I'd rather not see a little skinny hoe bend over and see that her whole spine look like a row of Ritz crackers. I'd rather not see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. That's crazy. I don't want to see that shit. I like what I'm doing. I like when that motherfucker get to doing the wave and shit like that. When that motherfucker doing looking like a butterfly on the water. You know, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I can't do that. That's not fun. That's not fun. I'm big dog for a reason. I'm not the dog that want to wait for the scraps, the bones. No, I'm gonna take the food off the plate. I'm gonna take the food off the plate. Soon as the steak get out the skillet, I'm gonna snatch it off your plate. I'm gonna eat that right there. You eat the bones. I'm just having fun with y'all today, man. I'm cool today. I'm having fun today. But let's keep it 100 though. You're gonna be told that dealing with a thick chick, a curvy chick, a BBW, whatever the case may be, you're gonna be told that they undisciplined, lazy, unhealthy. You're gonna be told that. Why? Because for some of you individuals, that's too much woman for you to handle. Just keep it 100. Dealing with a BBW, dealing with a thick and curvy chick, for some niggas, that's a mountain they don't want to climb because they scared. You scared. So you're gonna sit here and like, oh, she got to look good. And what? And what? Man, it's a whole lot of warm taco up under that fupa. What you worried about? Look at them stretch marks and shit, man. You can't change the tiger stripes. She got a little dents and dings. I'm like, I don't get no fuck, bro. You'll find any and everything to try to throw a nigga off from dealing with a BBW, for dealing with a big girl, for dealing with a thick chick, because you scared of them. You scared of them. You know how many men I done came across in my life when me and some of my partners get to talking about thick girls and shit like that, man, I can't deal with no thick girl. Like, why not? Man, she got too much going on. Like, nah, you just scared. You just scared. You just scared. But the thing about that is, though, why you got one in your phone? Why you got one or two in your phone? If you scared of them, if you don't want them, why you got one or two of them in your phone? Explain that one to me. You don't like them, you gonna criticize anybody that like them, but you fucking with one your goddamn self. You're fucking with one your goddamn self, but you don't want to be seen with them. Because you had this whole perception, you got everybody thinking that you, oh, I'm only getting the best of the best. I'm getting the cream of the crop, nigga. Well, why you slumming then if you getting the cream of the crop? Because what I like, I ain't got no problem going to get what I like. I ain't got no problem getting. If you say she unhealthy and lazy and shit like that, well, get what? We finna go get this Popeyes together then, baby. We finna go get this Popeyes together then, because I want some chicken. Shit, you want a salad? We go get a salad then. You want to go to the gym? We can go to the gym. Shit. Go on, put them tights on and go on do your little presses and shit like that. Watch how many niggas turn their motherfucking head. Just see that big ass in some fucking workout pants. Have them titties sitting up right when you got your little shit on. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do that. And you got the nerve to tell me you not fucking with that because they unhealthy. Nigga, you don't eat drink smoothies every motherfucking day, nigga. Your diet consists of a lot of bullshit and all that type of shit, and you got nerds called little mama fat because you scared of all that thick shit. You scared of all them curves and shit like that, and want to tell me that's unhealthy. No, it ain't. Go look back in Africa, goddamn it. Big titties and big ass always been in our culture, motherfucker. Do you want some A cups? Go right in the motherfucking head. I don't want them. You want an iron boy? Go right in the motherfucking head. You want somebody that's in the gym all motherfucking day, and guess what? Die dehydration, pass out because they trying to maintain the figure. They either bulimic or whatever disorder they got going on, trying to maintain a size 0 and shit like that. Go right ahead. I would take my chances with little mama that eating good and working out than somebody that can't stand to see themselves in the motherfucking mirror and come putting their fucking finger down their throat because they feel like they too motherfucking fat. Go ahead. You can get that. I don't want it. Go ahead and get that. I don't want it. And then on top of that, I can't even say nothing about social media because on my Instagram and my Facebook and my Twitter and my TikTok, bruh, you can go through any of my shit, you ain't gonna see nothing but thick shit. I'm looking at all that thick shit. My wife will say something to me. I don't give a fuck. She already know what it is. I'ma look, goddamn it. I'ma look. You go on any one of my social media, I'ma look. And then I hate when the niggas say, that's all you look at is these big girls. I'm like, bruh, I like ass. I like thighs. I like titties. I like ass. I like all that shit. If she got a pud, I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me not to like it. You can't put no post on social media to tell me anything different about what I already like before social media. There's no way possible for you to tell me not to like what I've been liking before social media existed. There's nothing you could tell me. But like I said, if you listen to the right individuals, and if you listen to this shit over and over and over and over and over again, then eventually you'll fall into the trap. You'll drink the Kool-Aid and you'll sit there and say, ugh. Soon as you see one twerking, I can't stand that. I can't stand this. Well, quit looking. Quit looking. Your comments ain't necessary, bro. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Scroll up. Change the channel. Do something. You ain't got to complain about it. If that's not what you like, and that's not what you like, why are you even worried about it if that's not what you like? You ain't got to say shit. Keep scrolling. Apparently you like it because you scrolling and you commenting. You scrolling and you commenting. That's just like when dudes be talking so bad about them OF models, but yet you subscribe to them. I mean, it's $1 billion business. I'm about to subscribe to them. The same ones you hate on Fresh and Fit or somebody like that be up there promoting their OnlyFans or whatever, Instagrams and all that right there. And you talk so bad about them. Be the same ones you paying it $19.99 for. That $4.99. You know, yeah, but you don't like them. Come on, man. Let's be real. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much long. I just had to get this off my mind. I had to just get this off my chest because I am an advocate of the BBWs. I am a firm advocate of the thick and curvy chicks. There's nothing you could tell me about them motherfucker that's gonna tell me that they're pieces of shit. I love them. I love the natural shit. I love the stretch marks. I love the little belly because they didn't have a baby. I love the dents in the booty, all that shit. I love all that shit. And guess what? It's a lot of niggas that think like me. The only problem is you ain't gonna say it. And the funny part about this, my son got a thick chick that he's scared of. You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. He's scared of that. He's scared of that one. He's scared of that one. Or whatever.
You lying for the media.
I ain't laugh for the media. If your mama still in there, she'll tell him like you scared of that one. This girl that told my son in ninth grade they going to 12th grade prom. So she didn't tell y'all going to prom in ninth grade.
You still lying for the media.
Who I'm lying to?
Why is you lying for the
What
media?
I'm lying to? Anyway, look, your mama said he's scared.
She lying for the media.
He's scared.
She
You scared
lying
that
for the media
she a heavyweight. She like I what was that 10th grade when you said that? I know why I like her now. Why you like her? I seen her in them volleyball shorts and she. Oh, you ain't tell me you like her in them volleyball shorts. Uh, you, baby, did he or not tell y'all? Did he? How was it on her birthday when they went out? Be honest, baby. How was it on her birthday? Where she was? Her little thick ass. Where she was? Right up on him, wasn't he? Had like she don't like him. She told him that in ninth grade. Who that?
You.
Whatever. But anyway, man, I just had to get on my son ass right fast. But I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Please like the stream if you did not already like it. Please hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do nothing else, hit that like button. And I will get up with y'all good people at another time. I holler at y'all.